So what are we doing, Mike?
Making breakfast out here at the truck stop in Tallulah, Louisiana.
Tallulah.
And y'all can see Joe, he's just like his daughter. He has that electronic device disease.
We're having scrambled eggs and will those be yams or sweet potatoes?
Sweet potatoes, but home fry style.
Home fried. And this is home for now.
What time did y'all wake me up, Joe?
Dave said it was 6:30. Y'all know it's 6:30, right?
So what time did y'all go to bed last night?
9 o'clock.
Early. When it got dark?
Just after.
That's what dark is designed to make you do. That's late. We'll reset that clock. It's just that all these rigs out here are running. I think that has Zoom, Dave.
Yeah, it did. We washed all the dishes, pulled out, and headed towards New Orleans and Baton Rouge. We didn't unload the motorcycles. It was supposed to rain again. There was a huge storm coming from the
southwest, but
so
we had 2 more storms on the way.
Yeah.
And then every time we decided to unload, we ran through more rain.
Right. So we just left the bikes in the truck. We took I think 630 all the way down to I-10. No, 110.
110.
And that was going to take us to Baton Rouge, so we could go to my uncle's house in Gonzales, Louisiana. We did stop at the Mississippi
Welcome Center,
and we went in there and used the bathroom and drank some coffee. Talked to the lady at the Welcome Center for a while.
Real nice lady at the Welcome Center.
Real nice lady. She was a zip code collector. Well, we found out why they wanted our zip codes because we sat there and talked to the lady for probably 20-25 minutes, and it's so they could actually spend money
on transit.
On transit, people coming in, people going out of their state.
What they need to print up. Someone takes a brochure, it's obviously helpful, so they try to print up more of them or something along those lines, like the hurricane pamphlet you looked at, evacuation routes.
Right. We asked her if she wanted to do an interview, and she said she'd love to, but she invited us that if we stayed around another 4.5 hours, she'd be off work and could do it, but she couldn't do it while she is at work. So
we're not going to mention that she was doing this, showing Dave that she didn't have a wedding ring there on.
But we left there and we went on into Baton Rouge. It did rain, not really bad, but we were still happy we had unloaded our motorcycles. We went through Baton Rouge probably about 1 in the afternoon on a Sunday. It wasn't very crowded. Our traffic was pretty good. We took I-10 heading towards New Orleans. But we got to my Uncle Al's house, his and Dave's, I guess about 1:30.
Yeah.
We came inside, met a couple of their friends, Clay,
Jerry, and Deanna?
It might have been Deanna.
Deanna?
So,
sorry, Deanna, if that's not your real name.
We sat around and talked for about 30 minutes and finally decided we were going to unload the truck and unload our bikes.
Okay, I'm out of here. Maybe under you would go down if you go over, but I'm not going to be on it. Good. Kids at home, don't try that.
That's not the way we travel. We got all unloaded and basically just sat around. My uncle and Dave took us out to eat Chinese food.
It was excellent.
We just sat around last night talking with my uncle about, you know, when he was growing up, when Dave was growing up, how they made
How to wash
shirts
your
out of,
clothes on a washboard, how to make clothes out of flour sacks. And
yeah, how to use a bathroom in an outhouse back when they were young, when they got their first TVs and
electricity, plumbing.
yeah, it was pretty
Things we take
interesting.
for granted nowadays.
Absolutely, because like I was telling them, I don't remember any of those. I do remember our first color TV when my grandma and grandpa got one, but that's about as prehistoric as I remember it. We stayed up last night pretty late. Al and Dave go to bed pretty early.
Look at that Hollywood smile.
Huh? This is one of my sexy poses. Yeah, how to fill up a gas tank and still look sexy. Do not use that in a video. Do not use that in a video.
You know what the smile means.